Hi! Today I'll be giving some tips on animation to help bring a little more life to your creations and make them more dynamic and engaging. First off, since animating takes a lot of time, you're gonna need a tripod for stability, an app or program that lets you review your animations, and neutral lighting and neutral background. And of course, the material you are going to use for animation. Natural lighting and backgrounds tend to change tremendously over time. So using a lamp and cartolina allows you to work consistently for longer amounts of time. Locking your camera's location with the tripod allows for an easier time animating with less mistakes. And having a program or app that allows you to review your footage helps you correct those mistakes. It's good to keep in mind that when animating, you're gonna use more frames to show slower movements and less frames to show quicker movements. This applies to our next section, which we will discuss in our workshop. Directly from the 12 Principles of Animation, from the book The Illusion of Life Disney Animation by Disney animators Ollie Johnston and Frank Thomas back in 1981, we're going to focus on 3: squash and stretch, follow through and overlapping action, and slow in and slow out. I won't be discussing all 12, so 3 would suffice. These principles add a lot more flair and dynamism to your project. For squash and stretch, imagine a ball falling to the ground. When hard ball falls, it generally stays the same shape and doesn't bounce as much. However, when a softball falls, it stretches as it falls, and when it hits the ground, it squishes and bounces a lot. Next is follow through and overlapping action. This basically means that different parts of an object move at different rates. The base of an object tends to move ahead of its other parts. The last principle is slow in and slow out. Basically, you use an object moving from point to another as a basics. At first, it moves slowly, and once it gains momentum, it speeds up. This also applies to when an object stops. It slowly slows down and loses its momentum before stopping completely. So, with all this applied, it gives your animated characters and objects the illusion of gravity, weight, mass, and flexibility. There we have it. I hope you learned something and enjoyed yourselves. Good luck on your animations!